Okay, everybody, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do on Seesaw. This background is actually something that we got on the training, and I just liked it. So every day you do something to calm down. I don't know. Okay, here we go. So, I have a lot of tabs open. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to show you how I am going to unpack the online curriculum into something more bite-sized for the parents and for my students. So it looks like on the curriculum we have one lesson per day per subject area and brain breaks. The way I'm going to do this is if you go to lesson 1 over here, it takes you to this landing page. I added it to my drive just so I can make notes, but you don't really have to add it to your drive. And the way that you add it to your drive is just click on here. And then it's a format where you can edit everything that's here. So for lesson 1, this is for SLA or ELA. It gives you a link and a username and password. This is really for you. The parents don't need that. The objective and the actual activity, that's what I want my parents to see and do with my kids, and the assignment. And then it has independent reading, and that's it. So this is really the meat of what I want my parents to see. And I don't need to have it in English, so I will only get the red. So when you are on Seesaw, let me go back. Oopsie. Let me go to Seesaw, and then I'll show you how I did it. So on Seesaw, when you log in, you're going to see a green button. You're going to add an assign activity. This is 2 that I found from Seesaw, but I haven't really assigned them yet, so ignore those 2. And this is the one that I'm currently editing. So I put assigned, and don't worry, it doesn't assign automatically. So if you are not done, you can just click on these 3 dots and then you can edit. So the way I'm organizing it for my parents is this. Every day they're going to have 5 lessons, 1 lesson per subject area. So I'm going to label this Lección 1, Lesson 1, Reading and Writing, and then the date, the day the date that I want them to do the activity. So this is for Monday, next Monday. So what I want them to do is to listen to the read aloud, think about your own family, and follow the question. So all I'm doing is I am copying this, and then I'm pasting it on the instructions. And because, I teach in Spanish, I don't need the English one. I'll add the links later. And then, there it is. See, all of this I'm going to record, because if the parent is not there to read all of this to my student, I can do it for them. So I am going to put them in steps so that it's easy for them. And then that's it. Okay, so I noticed that you cannot link things here, but if you add a link, it works. Let me show you what I mean. So the first step is to read the book, Is Your Mama a Llama? So I am going to go to the Spanish version here, click on the link, and there it is. So let me pause it. There's ways to shorten this really long link, but it doesn't matter as long as it works. So I'm putting the link there. So the first step is to read the story. So all they have to do is click here. When I finish my instructions, I am going to add voice instructions, and I'm going to say, basically, this is my script of what I'm going to say. Okay, first you have to read the book. Now you have to think about your family and discuss the following questions with an adult. And then don't forget that after the actual activity that's here, it tells them the actual assignment, which is drawing a family portrait and label all your family members and then take a picture of your family. So I am going to, oh my goodness, sorry, my mouse is a mess. Okay, so I'm going to copy this, go to Seesaw, sorry, not this one, and then add it here. Again, I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to make it more friendly, student friendly, parent friendly, and then see all the activities. All the instructions for this activity will be here. And so once you save it, don't worry, it doesn't go directly to the student. You have to assign it first. So if you make a mistake, just don't worry. You can always edit it. I like this that says add to collection. Maybe I can create a collection just for ELA or SLA, another one for math, but I'll play around with that later. And there it is. So when the kids sees the activity, they can just click on this. I hope that was helpful, that wasn't too fast, but if it was too fast, you can always rewind. And that's it. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm not saying that this is the best way to do it, but my objective is for the parents to not get confused and for things to be organized. So I'm organizing it by lesson and by day. I might even put the date first and then lesson 1, lectura y escritura, or, reading and writing. And then lesson 2 would be math, and then lesson 3, social studies, all for that Monday. And then for Tuesday, I will start again lesson 1, lesson 2, so that they know that every day they have 5 lessons that they have to complete. I'll make a video for the parents too, so that they know how to log into the site.